Hi, I'm Felipa, and today is day 101 out of my 365-day journey to complete reading the Bible. So today we have Ezra mourning because of Israel's apostasy. So it says that there is a recognition within the priests and the Levites and not of the individuals who have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations. So basically, the individuals who took daughters and sons for themselves, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. And so in Ezra's words, it says, "And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard and sat down astonished." So they assembled all of the people of Israel to discuss these transgressions, and Ezra then prays. And he gives this massive prayer talking about how there's been so many continual trespasses against the Lord, and how God has the greatest amount of grace, and how he has always forgiven people and has had so much patience. And Ezra basically says, what do we even have to say for ourselves after all of this, after we have forsaken all of your commandments? And towards the end, Ezra kind of reflects on all this, and he says, should we again break thy commandments and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldst not thou be angry with us till thou hadst consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord God of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remain yet escaped, as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before thee because of this. And so then Ezra prays, and he confesses, weeping, and casts himself down before the house of the God. There's a great congregation assembled out of all of Israel, all of the men, women, and children, and the people are ashamed, and they wept very sore. And it says, Shechaniah, the son of Jehiel, one of the sons of Elam, answered and said unto Ezra, we have trespassed against our God, and we have taken strange wives of the people of the land, yet now there is hope in Israel concerning this thing. And they tell him, arise, for this matter belongeth unto thee. We also will be with thee. Be of good courage and do it. So he mourns, and he assembles the people, and he basically says that there's a proclamation throughout Judah and Jerusalem unto all the children of the captivity, that they should gather themselves, and that whosoever would not come within 3 days according to the council, all his substance should be forfeited. So basically, anybody who doesn't come down to this congregation, he is going to lose all of these substances and all his belongings, essentially. So they gather all of the men of Judah and Benjamin onto Jerusalem, and they have a conversation and a discussion to resolve this matter. People are assigned to deal with this. It says only Jonathan the son of Asahel and Jahaziah the son of Tikva were employed about this matter, and Meshullam and Shabbethai the Levite helped them. And so essentially they made an end with all the men that had taken strange wives by the first day of the first month. So it took quite a long time to do this. And it says that they gave their hands that they would be put away their wives, and being guilty, they offered a ram of the flock for their trespass. So people who have married into strange nations, strange lands, into not the purity of their own line of people and whatnot, are being asked to separate from those quote unquote strange wives. And then it just reviews all of the people who had committed the trespass. So this whole section, all of this says, and all these had taken strange wives, and some of them had wives by whom they had children. So this is it for the book of Ezra. Tomorrow I start the book of Nehemiah, and I will let you know what happens in the remainder of this great story. Thank you for listening.